Every single person in this city woke up today with plans for tomorrow. Not one of them will have a tomorrow. And none of them can feel it coming. It's a bright morning in the year 79. This is one of the richest little cities in the Roman world. In about a day, it will be gone completely. Not damaged, not ruined, erased, buried so completely that people will forget it ever existed for 1600 years. And the thing that does it is right there. That quiet green mountain. Nobody here even knows. It's a volcano. They think it's just a hill. Good soil for vines. They built their whole beautiful life at its feet. So let me walk you through this city while it's still breathing. Every street, every shop, every face. Remember them. The stones are still warm from the sun. There's bread baking somewhere. Someone's arguing about the price of fish. It's just an ordinary day. And that's the part that haunts me. It's so completely, perfectly ordinary. This is the Forum, the heart of the city. Marble columns, statues, the temple up ahead. This is their pride. People come here to pray, to vote, to gossip, to be seen. Business, politics, religion, all in one square. The market's packed. Olives, wine, live birds, jars of fish sauce that honestly smells incredible and horrifying at once. This is a bakery. Huge stone mills turned by donkeys, a brick oven roaring in the back. They bake dozens of round loaves at a time. And this is Roman fast food. A stone counter with pots sunk into it, hot stew and spiced wine, right on the street corner. The public baths. Hot rooms, cold pools, steam, mosaics on the floor. Half the city meets here every afternoon. Even the laundry is industrial. Big vats where workers clean wool and togas. This city runs like a machine. Now step in here. A wealthy family's home. From the street, it's a plain door. Inside, a private paradise. A garden courtyard, a fountain, walls painted with birds and flowers and impossible views. This is 2,000 years old, and it's beautiful. And this, the amphitheater. Stone seats for 20,000 people, the oldest one of its kind anywhere in the world. Tonight there are games planned. Painted signs all over town advertise them. The whole city is looking forward to tomorrow. Fresh batch at midday.
My father baked here, and his father. This oven never goes cold.
May it stay warm a long time.
We marry next month. His family has the vineyard, mine has the boats.
Two good families, one good life. A good life.
Yeah.
She has her whole future planned. The dress, the feast, the house on the hill. Everything except the one thing nobody warned her about. Kids are playing knucklebones in the street. A dog's asleep in a doorway. A cat is stealing fish. Life, everywhere, all at once. As the sun drops, the streets glow gold. Oil lamps flicker on. It might be the most peaceful evening I've ever filmed. But if you know what to look for, and I do, look at the mountain. See that thin grey smoke? There's a tremor. Just a small one. The cups rattle on the shelf. Everyone laughs it off and keeps eating. The wells have gone strange today. Some springs just stopped. The water's drained away underground. Nobody thinks twice. The animals feel it before the people do. Dogs won't settle. Birds have gone quiet. Something deep underground is waking up. Here's the cruel part. A big earthquake hit this city 17 years ago. They rebuilt bigger and grander. They think they've already survived the worst. I try to say something to a man loading his cart. The mountain isn't a hill. You should leave tonight.
Good health to you, stranger.
Just after midday, the Mounters. A crack you feel in your chest, and then the sky begins to tear open.
A column of ash and rock, miles high, climbing straight up like a monstrous tree. The whole city stops and stares.
For a moment, nobody moves. It's too big to understand. Awe, not fear. The fear comes next. Then it starts to fall. Not rain. Little grey stones of pumice, warm, pattering down on the rooftops like hail. Some people run for the gates immediately. Others grab what they can carry. And many, fatally, decide to wait it out indoors. Within an hour, the sun is gone. At noon, it's darker than midnight. The pumice is ankle deep and rising fast. Down at the harbor, it's chaos. Everyone wants a boat, but the seas turned violent, and the air is full of falling stone. The rooftops are groaning under the weight now. The city they built so proudly is being buried by its own sky. By night, the darkness is total. No stars, no moon, just the red glow of the mountain and the endless hiss of falling ash. Families huddle inside with cloths over their faces, waiting for a morning that, for many of them, will never come. I find the young couple again. They're holding hands in a doorway, calm, certain the gods will spare them. I can't tell them otherwise. Some make a run for it through the dark, lamps in hand, pillows tied to their heads against the falling stone. The mountain glows brighter. Deep inside it, something even more dangerous than the ash is building. But that's a story for the morning. I stand in the forum one last time. Yesterday it was full of light and voices. Now it's grey and silent and knee-deep in ash. And here, in a cold oven, is a tray of loaves, put in to bake this morning. Nobody ever came back to take them out. That's the whole tragedy in one small thing. Bread left in an oven. A day that simply stopped, mid-sentence. By the next day, it's over. The city is gone, sealed under 20 feet of ash, silent, hidden, forgotten by the world above. And then something extraordinary happens. Nothing. For 17 centuries, nothing. The ash holds everything exactly as it was. When they finally dig it out, they find the loaves, the frescoes, the counters. A whole day, frozen the instant it ended. I stood on a lot of last days now. This one didn't drown or burn or fall, it was simply paused. And that's the most human thing I've ever seen.